using up what I've hoarded. And I know so many of you had this by Stamperia. I mean, I loved it, and I just never used it, and I can't believe that I didn't use it. But it was there, and I thought, do you know what? Ripping that first page out actually hurt. But I've done it. So once I do that, I will use it. So I thought I would use make a folio. There's 10 sheets in here, and I thought if there's anything left, then I'll just make some tags to go in something else. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So right, and the other thing I used is I had one of these done that was all scored wrong. Something must have happened and scored it wrong, and then I just went and got another one. So I've utilised that. So I can't show you how to do it because I've sort of adapted it because of the way it was actually scored. It didn't fold right. Okay, but I have other folio tutorials and show you how to do it. So just, you know, link them below. You can follow one of them. Okay, this might be slightly different. They tend to come out different all the time. All right, but this one I may do the most of what I had. Yeah, see, it was scored there and somewhere else there was, and it was just not fitting together. So I sort of redone it. Okay, what have I done? Right, this is going to be the front. So that's going to be a pocket in the front here. Okay, then I think I made that 4 1/4. Okay, then I done 1/4 inch on the spine. So you've got a little bit there, look, 1/4 inch. Actually, just slightly over, actually. I think there's 1, 2, 3 bars, whatever that is. 3/8, yep. And the same as that one. Okay. And so that'll be that way. And I don't know whether I'm going to go in that way or that's going to go out yet. I have no idea. And then the other side is sort of like that at the moment, but we can always put a little flip in here as an extra page add on. All right, but I'll show you what I was sort of doing for the front. Of course, it's all so busy, isn't it? So we're going to have some plain pages, or I've stuck some dictionary pages in there before I glued them down. Okay, and really heavily inked, because I had one of this file folder was just an odd bit I had, so I've attached that. So I've inked so that, you know, the pages are going to go down, and I wanted it around 4 1/4. So when I used 4 by 6, okay, because I thought that's the best way to get the most out of your sheets, because they're 12 by 12, so everything's going to be equally cut, isn't it? You know, in half for 6, and then 3 of the 4 to get 12 across. Yeah, so that's why I've done it that way. So I made everything 4 1/4, so that you've got 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So inked heavily. I haven't you know, inked this or anything because I don't want to do the front until a bit later. Okay, but that is going to go on there. That's what I sort of chosen. I definitely wanted one of these on. Right, what was I going to do? I'll just show you in case I go ahead one day and just do it, because I'll make that. All right, and like you can say, you don't really see it, do you? So I had to have something behind it. I have no idea. So I think sort of not that legible anyway. And I didn't really want to cover that up because I really liked it. Right, but it might be a bit, unless I come down a bit like that. Something like that. Then I'm made some little flowers out of the bit that was left for cutting that out. Put a little gem. So I thought these could go on there like that. And I'm not sure, I might put some glossy accent on these beads and on those. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, because I think that would look quite nice. That would lift that up. But it's going to be something like that. And might even be a bit more lace on it yet. Okay, I definitely need some, might have some lace coming around here. Don't know whether I might. I don't really want to detract away from how pretty this is, you know. Hold on, let's put those. So I guarantee I'll lose those. I might even put a bit of lace sort of coming down somehow like that. I'm not sure how yet. Okay, but I will put this in the bag because that's quite nice open weave. That one, that doily, it's perfect. Look, right, so I'll put that in my bag. And there's so, I reckon I need to do a few out of those 10 sheets, you know. I don't think I will be finishing it all, but we'll see. Okay, right, so I've cut those, yeah, like I said, 4x6. So I'm gonna be doing something now with those. Let's just put that one and that one inside. We're going indoors. Oh dear. Right, okay, and we'll start off in here. All right, so that is I will have to shape this a bit. Okay, cut that off, just cut this down a bit. Okay, so what I will do here would be about there, I think. Okay, usually got one of these and then I can draw around it. Let's have a look. I use these sometimes, so that's a bit different, isn't it? There we go. Okay. So what I might do is that. So beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I might even just gonna cut that around where that is. I might mess it up, if you know what I mean. So it's not straight. So let's cut that like that. For now. Okay. Yes, I could put some, you know, coffee stain pages in and things like that, but then I'll never use what we've got, you know. I'm going to definitely put some lace on. So we want something to stand there. Let's have a look how big there's some smaller tags, isn't there? So let's see that size. We definitely want to pop some tags in. And that's the big ones here, that size. Oh, there's a diddy one, that as well. So that's okay. Right. So I will go ahead this evening. I've only just started this, you say, and most probably cut out a lot of these because I know if I cut them out, I'll use them. Yeah. I quite like that. We could do our own little bit of fabric as well to go with that. That would look quite nice. Yeah. I'll take this upstairs tonight and I'm going to cut all those out. Right, but then I don't mind if that's sticking out a bit as well, so that could go sort of like about there. Yeah, so we definitely want to pocket sort of around there, don't we? I'm going to be stitching around mine, so it's going to be sort of there, and I'm wondering if we had a lace pocket covering all that nice paper up. It's sacrilege, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, I know you can't see it now, but if you put some stitches and a bit of lace on the top, sometimes that'll work. But that wants to come all the way down there, so it might have to be something else. All right, let's have for one of the background papers. Some of these, I just look at them and I think, do you know what? I can't use you. I just can't. Actually, that's quite nice. I know, but look how beautiful that is. Oh, why do they do that? It's me buy another one. Oh dear. Right, right, okay. That is going to make a beautiful like tag or something there, and I can't. I'm going to cut that off. I literally cannot use that bit, so. Oh gosh, it's really difficult. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's do another 4. Okay. Mind you, we could, I suppose, hold on a minute, instead of wasting that, I'm just thinking, right, there, no, it's not going to work, is it? I thought about doing it so it went in behind that, but I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to. I quite like that, so that might go to a pocket. You see, I will sew down here so that doesn't go any further, okay? Because that's great for those short tags there. I want that to stick out about there, about like that. That's fine. So that wants to go about there. Right, I am going to just stick that in at the moment because it's in the right place. Okay. Right there. Okay. Nice little delicate lace would look nice there, wouldn't it? Okay, and then ink that up there. Put some lace behind it. Yep, and then I trim it all after. I don't ever worry about what it looks like. No, I just trim it, so. And then a bigger tag will go in there. Okay, yep, that's great. Right, let's get some lace. Delicate one, I think, for now. Okay. Oh, I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I think so, because we do need some. It's so busy, isn't it? Yep. I'm going to do that. Oh. Okay, right, let's... Okay, right, I'm going to stitch around that and cut it off. And then we can... And I might even glue it in, okay? Right. Right, I will show you where I got to. Okay, after I've cut loads of things out, I've done quite a bit. Because I just needed to get on with it. That's the back. This is going to be the front cover, which I'm collecting bits, okay, to go in there. I will show you how I do the front cover, because I know some of you actually, you know, worry about front covers and things, so that I will definitely show. I'm sort of, this is all the basic things that we normally do, the pockets and, you know, this here with lace. Yeah, it's not stuck down. I thought it was stuck down then. And that's all very basic. Okay, so it's well decorated, and then we've got the tuck spot here. So I'll show you how I do the tags and all the little things that go in here, you know, sort of like more decorating as such. This is little vellum pocket that you can put a little letter in. Okay, I won't put my fingers in it because I'll pull it out, but I've stuck those from the papers that was left over from somewhere else, so I put them to reinforce that edge there. Got some vellum pockets there, got a little journaling spot there. That is the back, and then when you flip over, I've got another one of those pockets there. I'll show you that in a minute. This one is one of the envelopes that comes with the pages. So I stuck that underneath there before I stuck that down. So now we've got a little flip. Okay, it's got a bit of glue there. And what else have I got? Oh, this is just, I think that was cut off the actual envelope part because I didn't need it all. So whatever was cut, I used here. All right, so we know we've got a tuck spot. I've just sort of done this. So I'm making a big pocket here because I wanted some bits hanging down a bit more, make it a bit more shabby. So that's a little pocket there, a bit of music paper on the top just to reinforce that. Because the edge was quite jagged, I put a piece of lace over and then I put that on, and I've stitched all the way around. Now that will be just glued in, okay, which I will do now. Then I'll show you the other thing that I'm going to do, just a little... Yeah, I'm going to show you the tags, because I think sometimes it's the decorating, isn't it? I mean, they're all very similar, like the tuck spots and things like that, because it's just sort of normal junk journal thing, which is... oh, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I can go all over. You could make a pocket, inside pocket as well, but I think once I put my little books in and everything, it's going to be enough, okay? So... I'm used to things growing too much and then not shutting, so it still might not shut. So yeah, because you could put another pocket in there that just can be quite nice, and then that'll stick out a little bit, but I'm going to keep it as is at the moment and just make sure that's it. Get that off a minute. There we go, and that can dry while we sort out this. So all I've done here, just take that away, that was a extra bit of file folder. So again, I've tucked that under here before I stuck this piece down, okay, so that then we've got a nice flap. All right, and here I'm gonna do, so this is the pocket, and what was left is here, okay. So that's going to be stuck down there. Yeah. Just gotta watch that. Oh, that, yeah. Just gotta watch that's not too wide there. We should be all right, but what I'm gonna do, just in case, I'm just going to trim up here, all right, because I can just see that catching a little bit. So that might happen, so you have to be aware of that. And I'm just gonna just trim down a bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When it shuts, it sometimes catches. Yeah. So I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna have. So, right, this is going to be a little notebook. Okay, but it's going to go in the pocket like that, and then it's going to come around and tuck in down here. Okay, that's going to be a bit notebook there. Right, that's because that's what we need. We need notebooks and places to journal, because it's all, you know, there's no pages in as such. Okay, so I'll get on with this. I'll stick this down first, not can dry. Yeah, we've got to leave that open, so only the stitched areas there. And you shouldn't glue over your work like I'm doing. Okay, not really, but I've got forgiving glue, so I do rub it in a little bit over the threads. Okay. There we go. Which is here. Have I got two of those? Yeah, that's it. Right, so put that out of the way. Oh dear, yeah, it's really cold in here today. It's been cold the last couple of days. Did I come in yesterday? Yeah, I did come in yesterday. I had a few other things to do yesterday, so I couldn't get on with the journal. And what else did I do this week? Oh, I've been to my craft club, been to my sister's. I'm still felting at the moment at my sister's. Really loving that, enjoying all that. So I'm just going to sort of ink around this a little bit. This is tea stained lime paper, you know, one of those exercise books, and just cut down any bits that I cut off. I actually keep, because they're actually handy to go on the back of small tags. So right, okay, and then I'm gonna ink all around here. And this is like, I would say it's about 180 paper or card, because we've got 2 layers of that going on, so that's enough. Right, and we can stamp on the inside. I'm going to leave this because it's actually quite nice. I'm going to cover all of it. Yeah, it's really hard covering this up, folks. Really hard. Even using it. Actually, I've got one more Stamperia. That's all though, so I've done well, because I think I've only hoarded 2. I think it was something to do with roses, I think. So I'll give it a break from this at the moment. So I want to get on with my other journal, you know, from one of my kits next. But at least I've done another project. I think it might be that way. Yeah. So So at least I've got 2. I'm aiming for 100 this year. So yeah, I'm on 2. There's not 1 a month. It's got to be about 4, isn't it? And no more than that. Never mind. Some of them would be small projects. This is quite a large project. Anything that I've hoarded, anything using my lace, using some papers, just anything. Doesn't have to be a whole paper pad. Here we go. So I'm gonna. Okay, I might do some stamping inside there. That would be nice. Okay, right. Let's do a bit of stamping on this because I've stitched around. Okay, this is just the cover. So I've got, oh, which one is that? Oh, this one. That one there. I've had it ages and I haven't even used it. So I've just done a bit of a sort of collage together with the stamps. And yeah, I'm going to use that. But yeah, here we are. It's Sizzix 49 and Market. There we are. Yeah, I've had that ages, and it comes with a die, this one as well. So, I keep still buying things. That was last year, not this year. I've been very good so far. I've only bought things that I've needed. So, of course, I need things. I need glue, and I needed some fabric for something else that I was doing. Not junk journal related, but. Right, so I'm going to have that. I'm going to have that like that. I know, shouldn't have inked that one, but, you know, that's the way it goes. There. And then maybe like so. There we go. Like that. Just because they're small stamps, group them together. You know, you don't have to be like that. And then you could go in with another little stamp in a minute, which I'll show you. I think I'll do that. Yeah. And you're not really seeing this anyway, but it's just nice to put something in there, isn't it? That's that. And then maybe get that out. Oh, have I got a little bit? I'm afraid to go on this one. This needs cleaning. Don't usually stick if they're like that. And then just over there. Join it together a bit more. There. And that is that. All right, let's leave that there for a minute. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it at that. Okay. That's plenty. And then you can stitch this in. But what I'm going to do is just put a bead of glue. Stick my pages together a little, just to tack down. Hardly any glue whatsoever, yeah. I could stitch across and then stick it in, really, couldn't I? That would have been easier, I think. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Don't know what I didn't think of that. Okay. Stick that one down there. One with the glue on. Yeah. That's what I normally do. Yeah. Having a break from junk journaling. It's like learning all again. Here we go. I'm looking forward to decorating. Right, let's have a look. That should be fine now. And then I might do a tiny bit of stamping over there. So we don't actually, yeah, that's got to go in there, hasn't it? And then that comes down. Sorry, I'm just hoping it's not too big. Didn't check. It should be all right. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. And then put a little, there we go, that tucks in there. That keeps that nice. Yeah. So I don't decorate, I will decorate a little bit here, but not too much because this has got shut. All right, but I like that. So that's coming on quite nicely. And then this one hasn't got anything in yet, any tags or anything. So that will be a bit fuller like that one in a minute. All right, at the moment it's a bit flat, yeah. But it's nice. And then it also helps these to stay, you know, because you give it a bit of room. Scoring those in. Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to the front, actually. I'm sort of like near enough thinking, shall I do the front? I think I could. Do you know what? I'll do the front today. And then that'll be this little video. Because I think I've done a bit of the video a couple of days ago. Then if I do the front, then it's just a matter of going through. And then I might do another video on tags and stuff. Decorating some tags. And again, they can't be too big because they've got to go in there, but we shall see. Okay, right, let's do the front. Okay, right. I've just got this little bit of, because I thought it was a name, so we're going to call it Camille. It's off a bit of fabric, and I thought that's nice. So I put that there because I didn't want to lose it. Okay, right, I am going to put some lace on the back of here. And I also mustn't forget this has got to get the seam binding has got to go for the closure. Okay, but I'm going to put a bit of lace in here. You're not going to see an awful lot of this, but each side, I think. I don't want it, I just want it peeking through, so it might be a bit... I've come in up a bit more. Just doing it roughly for a second. Sandra, get it right way up. Oh, I've put 3D foam and I've glued it on. Okay, because this is quite old, this 3D foam, and I didn't want to, you know, throw it away, so I just glue them. And I think it's best glued anyway, to be honest, because, you know, with years of card making, I remember things falling off after a while. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit, it's really funny because these beautiful papers, but I find this in here, this bit here is quite out of focus, but, you know, and here. And I'm thinking, not sure if I like that, because if I'd done a digital and it was all out of focus like that and blurry, I think it wouldn't go down very well, to be honest. Right, so that's going to go back there. So I am going to glue down that. I do actually want to stitch around as well, so yeah, just leave me a little bit of room there to stitch. So I'm covering that up. I'm just gonna actually stitch around mine. Shall we glue Right, okay, hold on a minute. Let's put that on, and then that can stitch as well. Let's have a look how much we need. Right, so that's all done there. Okay, that's going to go here. Let's have a look. That's just a bit of paper and a bit of fabric. I want that sort of there, and this under here. So I might glue that down first, actually. Okay, right. Where did that go? Oh no, there it is. Is it going up there? Yeah, I'm going to stick that up there. Something under here to fill in that hole. Oh, bit of net here. That might be nice. Another texture, but I need it sort of. I'm going to put that under there. Right, it's almost dry. But I'm going to, I have to sort of go soon. So I will leave something heavy on that overnight. All right. But let's hope that, oh, and I stuck the flowers on while I was waiting there. Okay. I also need to press them down a bit more as well in a minute. There we go. Right. Place it gently down. Okay. And then I can maneuver a little bit, which I need to. There we go. Down a little bit further. Here we go. So yeah, so what I will do, just cut that bit off because there's plenty at the moment. There we go. I can take a picture to put on Instagram. It's not full yet. I might put something in it because it's slanting at the moment because it's not actually full. So that coordinates beautifully with that, doesn't it? There we go. Right, so oh, I better trim these off as well for a picture. Haven't done that yet. Can mess them up a bit more. Folks, hope you enjoyed that little video. Okay, there'll be more because I want to show you how I finished decorating and everything. And like I say, I haven't done that tight or anything. Okay, right, and then this will come out a lot more because there's nothing in there yet. All right, okay, thanks for watching then, and speak to you soon. Bye.